Clodsire EX is back and better than ever, but is it enough? Celestial Guardians is out and today I played the best dark card of the expansion, Poison Barb. This card is amazing. You put this on a Clodsire EX, if the Pokemon isn't already poisoned and it attacks into it, it now gets poisoned and Clodsire EX is super happy. It has never been as consistent to poison the opponent as it is now, as you'll see in the following matches, but is it enough? Well, yes and no. This deck has been surprisingly consistent. You always want to start with Weezing and, well, oftentimes enough you do. Like some of the consistency cards like Communication or Iono can work well here. I like personally running Leaf and Koga as well to pivot the Weezing into Clodsire when you really need to, but also the Leaf can be used the other way around. Sometimes pivoting the Clodsire into the Weezing or into the other Clodsire can also be really good. With all that said, I hope you enjoy the matches. Let me know what you think of this, and I'll see you on the next one. There's a lot of Skarmory Solgaleo around. Okay, well, because I'm going second, it puts me in a slightly awkward spot. Let's try to see. Like, it should still definitely attack. Oh, this Cosmog is pretty though. Look at this. So pretty. Okay, I actually thought that was going for the second Skarmory. That might mean he has another tool in hand. It didn't even attack, see? So I am gonna go for Weezing now. I am gonna attack with Weezing. And even if he plays Solgaleo to knock this out instantly, I could have a chance of top decking Clodsire or a Communication. Because right now you only have... Okay. Guess that might make it easy to draw the Clodsire. Okay, that's it. There it is. So I have the second Weezing, which is nice. Rare Candy straight into Clodsire, into Solgaleo. So does he use the ability? No. This is going down. The Skarmory is going down. If he attacks, like, would, I mean, yeah, he definitely attack. But I guess, I mean, it seems kind of pointless because Solgaleo one-shots it anyway. Unless he wants to go to the second Skarmory to finish this off, which makes sense. I'm just gonna tackle this. Solgaleo, 200 HP, that's a bit too much for Clodsire. So it gets poisoned, goes down to 70, I attack it for 40, goes down to 30. Okay, so it does take 10 less damage from poison. Okay, straight up goes to Solgaleo here, which makes sense. That does mean I can kinda more comfortably go to Weezing here. I guess I don't need... There's never really a situation where this would be better. Could have a second Sabrina, but I doubt it. So I'm just gonna try to protect this somehow. Put this here. Gazlik. An attack for 30. So what I do want to see now is this Poison Barb. I think he can just retreat to Skarmory here. I think it's the right play for him. Yeah, finish off the Weezing like this. But he can't attack with Solgaleo next turn. Let's see, I'm gonna Poison Barb this. I'm gonna put the second energy there. Finished off this Skarmory, trade 20 from Rocky Helmet. I'm good down to 140, which means if he has red, he wins when he has energy to attack. But otherwise, I might still be in an okay spot. Hopefully it doesn't run two Sabrinas in the deck. Maybe I could have Mars, but I don't think I need it. I'm gonna put Clodsire there. Attack with Venus Shark for 60. So should I have retreated? No, because I do have the Poison Barb here. I already played the second Poison Barb. So there's no other way of poisoning the guy in here. It means I win. GG! Clodsire, you're so fun. In second against Psychic, which is nice. Dude, I feel like Dark Energy or Dark decks got shafted this update. They didn't really get many tools at all, outside of Poison Barb. I don't really love the Dark cards we got. Like, sure, there are still some interesting cards, like Eradicate. It's pretty interesting to discard an items from the opponent's hand. Like, Mucky X seems like it's more of a fun card than anything. Absol feels like it's not quite enough. It's situational. It can potentially be good, but it suffers from kind of the same problems as something like even Clodsire. It's just so inconsistent to try to really poison something and keep the poison there. Then what else? Like Garbodor, I don't really see anyone play. Toxapex seems like the same old sort of card that doesn't really pull its own weight enough. And that's about it. Like, all of the dark Pokemon, these updates feel pretty underwhelming, right? All in all, the best dark card was Poison Barb, which is kind of a side grade to Rocky Helmet for every other deck as well. So it's weird. Like, even in a dark deck, I feel like Poison Barb, like, it has a lot of potential, but also has quite a bit of redundancy where sometimes the target is already poisoned and it doesn't do enough. I'm gonna go with this. Just in case it leaps into the Giratina to attack next turn. So it is Mewtwo, Giratina, Lunala EX. I'm curious to see if Lunala adds enough value to this deck. I always felt that like this deck doesn't really want Lunala as much as people make it out to be. I feel like it's a bit of an awkward card. It's just too many deck slots. Are you really replacing 6 cards in the Mewtwo Giratina list for Lunala EX? The problem with Lunala is that it steals energy. Like, he spent like 3 or 2 turns ramping this Giratina, and then Lunala comes and just undoes all of that work. Like, sure, it can still get off like a really great attack. Like, it could potentially attack with Giratina and then attack with Mewtwo EX. But in this case, like, his Giratina dies if he attacks. But did you hear what I said, opponent? Like, Clodsire one-shots it now. That's it, I guess. GG, win streak of 4 in Ultra Ball 2. Or did we rank up here? There's a Coughing, going second. The Lightning deck, Pachirisu. Maybe has like Vikavolt, Oricorio. I would love to get wrecked by Oricorio eventually. Okay. In theory, that isn't too bad for me. Let's try to see how this goes. Hooper, Research. There's a Wheezing. So I am gonna play both. So I attack for 20. If it does attack me, it goes down to 50 and then it dies to Wheezing. I'm gonna attack here. So now if he attacks me, it goes down to 40, which means Wheezing is able to knock it out. Raichu. So Raichu will deal 90 to Weezings, 120 to Clodsire. It's not too bad, all in all. Let's go with Research. I shouldn't have played the Pokeball, that's a mistake. Let's knock this out. My Weezing does get knocked out by Raichu. No, because Raichu can't attack yet, so he's just gonna go for the second Pachirisu, I think. So yeah, I should really not have played the second Pokeball. Yeah, it was the second, because if I have 2 communications now in the deck, like, they're just gonna be dead cards. Yeah, so I do feel it's gonna retreat to Pikachu? No, it isn't. That seems kind of dangerous for you. I can get the second Weezing. I am gonna get the second Weezing right now. It's because I don't need a second Clodsire. It's pretty useless. So I am gonna evolve it. I'm gonna put one energy on it. And I'm just gonna pass the turn so that I don't get knocked out by Rocky Helmet. Now if he finishes off this Weezing, he's gonna get poisoned. He goes down to 150 and then I can deal 130. It means his Raichu is not enough to knock out the Clodsire. I'm even gonna go to Weezing because it's a bit safer. It's a bit of a safer play, like he only has 1 point anyway. This deck has been super fun. I am certainly gonna continue playing with it a bit more overall. I'm sure there might be some tweaks here and there. I tried Iono, I tried Absol, they didn't really feel good. I'm not sure you need Koga at all because it feels extremely situational, but when it does work, it's pretty amazing. But maybe a second Leaf instead of Koga is actually the way to go because Leaf can be used with Clodsire as well, where Koga can't. Like I was saying earlier, I feel like dark decks really got shafted this expansion. You know, between Raticate, Alolan Persian, Alolan Mach-EX, Absol, Garbodor, and Toxapex, I feel like none of them are viable. None of them are gonna be meta this expansion. So all in all, the best card that dark decks got this expansion is Poison Barb, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. But unfortunately, you know, because of things like Rampardos, things like a lot of evolutions, including the popularity that evolutions got with Rare Candy, a lot of things like Pokemon Center Lady healing the poison from stuff, it feels like it's pretty ungrateful. Even Lily has been so popular, healing for 60, something like a Solgaleo. Just when you think you're gonna be able to win the match, you're gonna be able to take down that damn Solgaleo that has 200 HP, they use the Lily and your poison doesn't even matter anymore. Like 120 is not high enough for your Clodsire. But all in all, I had fun. I had quite a few more wins. I overall got a positive win rate, which is pretty surprising from what I was expecting. But I definitely bricked here and there, and some inconsistencies in not getting your Weezing, not getting your Clodsire, your communications not working, not giving you what you need. So yeah, it is what it is. All in all though, you know, let me know if you liked it. Let me know what cards you are playing. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. This is a new channel, so any support would be immensely appreciated. It'll help me reach out to more people with this kind of fun off-meta decks. I plan on making regular content with these types of videos for Pokemon TCG Pocket every week at least, maybe 2 times, 3 times a week. Let's see how this goes. This being a new channel, I still have a lot to learn, but it's definitely a passion of mine to make off-meta decks like this and fun decks like this with cards that aren't often used. And I'm so excited for how this expansion is going to roll out. So thanks for watching and see you on the next one.